was good when I was down and now I'm up. These sick, make them throw up every time we show up. This how you blow up. You got little money. You can't talk to us until it grow up. We don't need your. You see this expensive, we pull up. Keep putting on an act, but just stop acting like you know us. This is big bang, big cake, got my straight. Now I'm doing everything I know your can't. Yeah, I'm little, my potential 6'8", and you know I'm tryna get paid. So I need a big check that I can see. Big whips, big cribs, big everything I mean. Big mad cause they tryna do everything I did. I done paid big dues, now I'm making big moves. And now that's a big mood, had to step in big shoes. Guess they coming with a big, make it.
God only knows this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now singing low, low and sweet. I give it more soul, I give it all to me. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold to me. Getting lost in silence, it's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world, and I see the love in everything, and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be diamond, but it shines for me. Gold to me, getting lost in silence. It's all good to me. Sing it.
Jrue Holiday.
Introducing DeAndre Hunter.
Hi, everybody. Time, and we've got just...
Thanks, Brian.
Jaylen Brown making his first All-Star appearance in 2021.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. They've got Joel Embiid. Drew Holiday out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jordan in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, they've got DeAndre Hunter. James Harden out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Harden against Jordan. And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Doncic passes to Embiid. Holiday against Brown. Going inside. And Brown with the stuff.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Embiid. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Kicks it out to Isaac. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
You know what? I think you've got to have that shot in your game, even if you are a big guy now. And Isaac demonstrating that he does have that in his game. You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
Shot by Leonard, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. The kick to Hunter. The 3. Doesn't go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way for Isaac. Why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Clark?
Well, you know, B.A., it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. And Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
Harden misses for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Jordan, the pass to Leonard. Back to Jordan. And here's Embiid. He nails it, and we're tied.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Harden against Doncic. And here's Hunter for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
And Doncic launches from deep. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Brown. To the middle. It's stolen by Holiday. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Embiid can't hit.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Brown for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Doncic passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Boy, Doncic, with his size and ball skills and vision, is a master, a maestro in the pick and roll. He can make just about any pass necessary out of the pick and roll set.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Brown finds Isaac. And Brown with the stuff.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Here's Leonard. Hunter with some nice D.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Harden drives in. Abdul-Jabbar. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And here's Doncic outside. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 6 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here he goes. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Up top, Harden. Covered by Jordan. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Jordan. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Doncic finds Embiid. Back to Doncic. Now Embiid. Outside Holiday. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Yeah, you look at Holiday, just so smooth and graceful. Doesn't miss a beat rolling to an open shot.
Harden into the lane. The kick to Hunter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The T-Wolves on top, up by 3. Let's take a quick break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, you know, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Jaylen Brown. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter. For the T-Wolves.
That have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Williamson against Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson driving in. No good on the shot. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Williamson passes to Whiteside. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 1.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
Out to the right wing. Adebayo, the open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irvin has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Williamson passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Irving for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Williamson passes to Whiteside. Shoots from the right block. Uses the glass to drop it in. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter. And last season, the NBA expanding eligibility for two-way players. Clark, great to see those who seized the opportunity and secured full NBA contracts.
Yeah, B.A., I could not agree with you more. I mean, it's all about performance. And when guys show they're capable of playing at the highest level, they should have that chance. And I love the flexibility of the rosters, giving hungry, talented players an opportunity to earn.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still peed.
Hunters checked in for Bain. Free throws good, Adebayo.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Halliburton against Randall. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hunter for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Up top, Randall. Hounded by Adebayo. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Minnesota's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Irving against Anunoby, and it's Irving off the drive. And here's Hunter for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the board has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Siakam, the pass to Whiteside. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Irving for three. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Whiteside. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Here's Randall. Doesn't go that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Irving, the pass to Adebayo. And Anunoby pulls it down. Chicago trailing here. Now Whiteside. Pass to Williamson. Williamson is doubled. Over Irving. The Bulls with another miss. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Looking to end the drought. The drive by Randall. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. For Minnesota, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Irving. Pass to Adebayo. Williamson against Hunter. Here's Adebayo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Williamson with it. He's got 6. To the inside. It could go.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. The period came to a close with them.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course,
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. They've got Luka Doncic, Kawhi Leonard out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position. Leonard gets the bucket.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Now here's Harden. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Embiid covers. Three-pointer. Harden sends it home from three-point land. Harden's got 7.
There are very few that drop long-range bombs better than James Harden. I mean, he's automatic from out there, off the dribble or catch.
Leonard for 3. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own.
Boom.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
And it's Harden penetrating. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Doncic outside. Holiday against Harden. Leonard on the wing. He's got 5. And Embiid throws it down.
Over his career, Kawhi has become a willing passer. One of his many improvements since being drafted in 2011.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Leonard on the wing. He's checked by Carter. Goes up with it. Here's Embiid. No good. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Outside Harden. And there's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Doncic passes to Embiid. Pulls up, high post. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Fires, high post. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
You know, usually Harden is at the rim or behind the arc, but he's got that mid-range game in his bag, too.
Outside Holiday. Leonard on the wing. Over Carter. They get it again. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's got 12 points in the game. Minnesota has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Embiid. And Leonard, here we go. Embiid with it. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Embiid's got 8 here in this quarter.
I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy's a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Leonard can't get it to go.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Isaac for 3. Fires in the triple. Isaac's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. You see how Isaac shows you confidence in the jumper.
Carter against Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Embiid. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Out left to the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Up and in on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
Nobody does it better than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in the paint. Magical. Length, size, touch. Unguardable inside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Leonard. From the arc. It's stolen by Isaac. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 1 second left. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
You know, the competitive spirit of Harden comes through on a night like this in attack mode from the opening tip. Never letting up, never giving the defense.
Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. And more NBA action on. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes.
Highlight reel. Plays night in and night out.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Minnesota calls time here. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Gordon Hayward. Then it's Kyrie Irving. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Siakam, pass to Whiteside. Now Randall. Up top, Siakam. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock. right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. That one goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Here's Jordan. Got a hand on it.
The massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shot.
And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Jordan misses.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
Here's Harden. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Harden's got 19.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Holiday passes to Embiid. Oh, can't throw it down with one hand.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Hunter can't get it to go. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And it's blocked by Harden. And Drew Holiday gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Harden. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Jordan is an aggressive defender now, excels at getting into his man and making things hard.
Pass to Leonard. On the wing, Holiday. Minnesota with a rebound. And here's Harden. Clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. With the drive. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Jordan against Brown. Jordan misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, my goodness! Disrespect.
Yeah, defensively, this is a mismatch. No contest. Jabbar with his length at the rim, forget about it.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Oh, stolen by Embiid. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Doncic outside. Pass to Leonard. Fires for three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Timberwolves.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for James Harden.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
5 on the clock. Harden into the lane. Abdul-Jabbar laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Timberwolves lead by 14. Doncic passes to Jordan. And again, hits the Bulls from deep.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
Jordan against Harden. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and down it goes. 2 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Pass to Embiid. All sorts of time. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Harden. Misses the shot. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
All right, now let's... Allie, thank you as always. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA.
sunrise. In the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. Oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird night. Doing it right on the weird in the weird part of the night, yeah. That's the time I feel alright, yeah. All the goes away, oh yeah. And then it comes back in the day, yeah. Doing it right on the weird night. 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 In the weird part of the night, yeah. 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 Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go.
West side, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Then I can take a towel, try not to lose control. Been out 2 weeks around, been out 2 weeks around. No red lights on the road, to getting what you owe. Life never stops, so go. Too fast to take it slow.
Let's go, 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 let's go. West side, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, freezing.
Pushing through the city nights, I got no time to waste. Reaching for stars, a million apart, no matter the time it takes. Brand new 40s lighting on the snakes. You can let know me, I'm writing my story, it's never no time for the praise.
Let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go get it, let's go. West side, get it, weaving, get it, prime time, get it, speeding, street run, get it, creeping, get it, low key, get it, demon, teeth out, get it, cheesing, having, get it, eating, get mine, get it, greedy, cold world, get it, freezing.
Catch a throat full from the fire vocal with ash and molten glass like I am Jala Joker. The volcano out of Iceland. He'll conquer and destroy the rap world like the... Learned from a pro as a mentor. Started with a bird nest and burnt it to a cinder. Gotta get the party kicking. Plus your little... smelted like chicken. As the dollar continues to lose momentum, he need land from... to represent them. Gold is up. Urging all... trading y'all change for cash and splurge it on... a more secure investment. Food and water. A couple of gallons for your cutest daughter. And thank him as a Yankee fellow Southerner. Don't forget the general rank. Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Hello, Governor. Vocals spill over like the rolling hills of Dover or the Gulf Oil disaster for Virgin after. Depends on your status or your stature, whether you benefit from the prior or the latter. Get the fatter check split. And how much for 100,000 tons of correct shit? Sell it half price seafood, prices like a real nice. Who can knock the most birds out the sky and then spread a lie and say you know why? Bet. Get the machine, blame it on the fireworks, clean up. Y'all know where to send the wire jerks. Black teeth still snack on sweets and get stacks with the quick on quick. They used to sell CDs, now they got fake. Buyer beware, had to tell us one liar, sire, be fair. At least I'm tired hair from the chair while I'm here. I hate play loving her, JJ for governor.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get Milk D's gonna. Nuts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask Giz. I stole your girl while you were in prison, jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. You're dumb, you ask why. I am from that do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning. To 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me tonight, hey Dave.
Thank you. Very much. Well, it may be hard to remember now.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Hunter. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Brown. And it's Harden in at the point guard. And for Chicago, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Embiid. And it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Doncic. And it's Holiday in at the 2. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Back to Doncic. From past the arc. The shot, no good. And Minnesota now the other way. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Yeah, what a gut wrencher it was for them last time they met. Ended up on the losing side in that one.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Harden against Jordan. Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good, 2 points. Abdul-Jabbar's got his team on the board to start the game for the Timberwolves. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
They might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
Here's Jordan. Leonard inside. Doncic kicks to Embiid. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Holiday against Harden. Six on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. 2 points. That one goes. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second basket of the game.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Embiid, the pass to Leonard. From about 16, that one is good from Joel Embiid.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Harden against Jordan. Harden draws the double and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Chicago. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Doncic finds Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hunter. Jordan's shot is off.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Harden against Holiday. Now, here is Harden. D right on him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
That ties the game.
It's hard to defend that any better. Holiday is just terrific at hitting shots while under duress.
Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And Kareem throws it down.
And it really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Looking at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Grizzlies. Embiid kicks to Doncic. Leonard against Hunter. And here's Leonard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Clock is at 3. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, he continues to improve as a passer. The sky's the limit for Embiid and his all-around game.
Jordan against Harden.
2 minutes.
He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to Harden. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Harden surveying the D. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy layup.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Jordan has it in the corner. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Embiid. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
What amazing strength. Look, I love how Embiid fights his way through whatever the defense throws his way.
Harden against Jordan. And the jam by Harden.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Doncic with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Doncic with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Embiid. Out to Doncic. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar from downtown. And they recover it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Harden outside. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
He's terrific at finding the open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Harden.
The end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves lead by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Minnesota, they've got Abdul-Jabbar. Brown out there with Harden. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. And Embiid with the block.
And the wingspan, very effective at using his length to turn shots back.
Chicago trailing here. Now, here's Doncic. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one difference. Differentiator thus far.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
Harden up top, guarded by Holiday. The offensive rebound. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. And Holiday, here we go.
And Holiday just does so much on the floor, but for me, defense is his #1 attribute. He's arguably the best perimeter defender. In the league.
He hits both from the strike.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Driving to the basket and stolen by Jordan. To the middle. Embiid, the pass to Jordan. And he gets it to go from the high post. Jordan's got his first points of the game. Holiday, an elite defender, Greg, as you said, makes life difficult for opposing guards.
And he does a great job of playing D with his feet. Up with some blocks and steals each game as well. Never gets lost on a play. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Leonard, the pass to Embiid. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And it's Leonard missing. Timberwolves leading by 3. Harden outside. And Embiid pulls it down. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Leonard kicks to Doncic. Fires it up. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Harden against Holiday. Harden outside. He takes it in, and that one is good.
James Harden.
Harden's got his third basket of the night.
And when Harden sees a clear lane to the hoop, just move out the way. He jumps on it. So relentless in how he exploits open space.
Doncic kicks to Holiday. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Embiid, no good. And it's Harden with the ball for Minnesota. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter, and that's an intentional foul. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
There's so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I would hope they have a template of letting their guys get out and go in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of that fit that criteria.
It's Harden with the drive. Hunter, no one around him. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist in this one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Jordan against Brown, driving the lane. Outside for Jordan. Outside Leonard. Jordan finds Leonard, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Timberwolves ball.
.59 seconds left to play in the first half. Fires, high post, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Harden's got 8 points.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
This is it to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
5 to shoot. Here's Holiday.
Gotta admire the speed of Harden. I mean, he looks locked in on defense, especially with how he can test these shots.
And they continue to control the glass.
Down low, it's deflected, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. Minnesota calls timeout.
Call for Minnesota. T-shirt time.
Some changes for Minnesota. 16 seconds left now here in the second. And the pass to Bane. 4 on the clock. Inside. Here's Carter. And Embiid with the block. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
For the Lovables. All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team.
Randall from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
They have to start penetrating in the lane. A few high percentage shots could make a difference in the paint. Right now, the focus has been on jumpers, and it's been too predictable.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Randall, Williams. Out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Siakam in at the 3. Irving against Siakam. Halliburton up top. Here's Irving. Siakam pulls it in. Bulls trail by 6.
All summer we heard rumors of teams wanting Pascal Siakam. was eventually moved as the Raptors wanted to move on. But Siakam is still a great player. His addition to this team is a big upgrade.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And checking out the stats for Pascal Siakam. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, put up about 21 points. A game, 7 rebounds and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Rebound, Minnesota. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Bane, boom, he jams it straight down.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Randall down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Good. Whiteside's got his first basket of the night.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Irving kicks to Adebayo. No good on that one. And it's Chicago the other way. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Jackson. Halliburton outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Mr. Williamson. Randall down low. Adebayo on him.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Anunoby against Irving. Launches a three. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Up top, Anunoby. He's covered by Irving. Rebounded by Jackson.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
To the wing right side. Here's Bane. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead. Williamson, the pass to Whiteside. Randall against Adebayo. And Randall throws it down.
A plus ball handling by Randall. Rare to see that from a young power forward.
Irving looking over the floor. Here's Adebayo. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Adebayo's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Randall down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. And slammed in by Whiteside.
By using his incredible combination of physical attributes, Whiteside regularly makes plays above the rim.
Minnesota leading by 8. Outside Irving. There's 1:26 left in the third. Adebayo, high post. On the clock. Jackson passes to Adebayo. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Irving can't hit.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Siakam passes to Williamson. Outside for Randall. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Timberwolves ball.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. The kick out to Irving. Irving inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 5 points so far.
And Irving is a handful in the pick and roll. He has exceptional quickness, and he's a terrific decision maker.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
To the inside, Adebayo, and it's blocked by Whiteside. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Whiteside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't. And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists. Of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Bane in at the 2-guard spot.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. He has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Doncic looking it over. Left side, Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Harden against Jordan. It's Harden with the drive. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And it's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Takes it off the glass. Isaac's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Timberwolves?
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Fader on the way. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Minnesota ball.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Jordan against Harden. There's the drive. Hunter trying to get open. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Embiid.
Well, look, I love how Harden does a little bit of everything. Aggressive score, solid rebounder, superb passer. And he's also improving on the defensive end.
Here's Holiday. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Harden. That's his second personal foul.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. And Minnesota has possession. Harden outside. To the middle. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to get.
And the coach's challenge being used up here. Not a lot of time left. You've got one to use. Might as well do it.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
And so, Greg, if via review there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
And Embiid throws it down.
Never easy trying to stop him. Even with the foul, he still finds ways to muscle shots in.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Harden the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Puts the move on. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Bulls trail by 14. Outside Leonard. He kicks it to Embiid. It's not going to go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. Harden against Holiday. It's Harden with the drive. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Harden right side. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
He's so dangerous from out there. Harden can beat you off the catch, beat you off the bounce, beat you in transition, beat you when you sleep, beat you when you wake. He can beat you.
Got a piece of it. Jordan against Brown. Doncic dishes to Jordan. A fadeaway. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
When we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. On the wing, Isaac. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Minnesota.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
Yeah, I mean, a great all-around effort.
Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
Jordan against Harden. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Leonard driving in.
And there's only ever going to be one result when Kawhi's driving to the bucket. And it's going to be loud, and it's going to be painful.
Harden can't hit. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. 15-point game.
Jaylen Brown. That's his second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. Taking 2
Free throw good, Jordan.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
It's Harden with the drive, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort.
Business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. Nice win tonight. What was your
every play, trying to play as much defense as possible. You know, just sticking to our game plan. We had a game plan going in, and we executed.
Got it done at both ends of the floor, Kyrie. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
probably think it's all in my head. Baby, I'm the spawn of the. Overlook my flaws when I read. You would pick your. Never will like this, don't know my wrongs, cause they paved me. Couldn't tell no better on my thoughts, think I'm crazy. Right now, probably I be. Save me, baby, ain't you heard? All demons go to Haiti. Baby, ain't you heard? All demons go to Haiti. Baby, ain't you heard? All demons go to Haiti. Baby, ain't you heard? All demons go to Haiti. Baby, ain't you heard? All demons go to Haiti. Never been the type to be complaining about my city. I just deal with it there, pick on the give. Name for metaphors, I'm just giving you my mind. That's what you had wanted, right? But you still only know a line. I got layers on my. So don't you be surprised when I'm morphed, thought you knew me. Maybe I want too much out of life. Sue me, I wonder why I'm never satisfied. It confused me. I know I got too much on my mind. It consumed me, and I don't got the time to give you time. Please excuse me. And with my pepper, get you on the sweet note. If I feel like you snake it, get you first. Well, I'm Rico, don't talk to me about my old shorties. I'm on new joints. I ain't never had to bribe a for no cool points. Ran through my funeral, bumping Negro spirituals. I can't reach my pinnacle, sometimes I scared a mirror too. Starting to look at me like federal in interviews. I'm the blatant proof, you see the power in my rituals. I don't talk to prove, peep me how I move. I can't eat with fools, boogaloo. In my prime, I don't plan on ever. They don't want me fine. Heard that through the fines. I can't trust nobody. They keep showing me they insides. I know they don't know. I know I'm quick to analyze. Yeah, you think you know me. I knew 10. They still surprised. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. Ay, that's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line. That's the thinnest line. Watch who you. Cause love and hate the thinnest line.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We could drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes at. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your, like your seat's hot. My live trunk of the car, we got the. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. That's the way you get. Let the music diffuse all attention. Baller convention, free admission. Can move swift, girls get close. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist. I made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. I made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. See, running, Yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what mobsters don't box my obliges. Every invitation of like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too, like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me. Females who's the is always the. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag. I'm a leader at last.
And those are the starting lineups, so kick back, get your popcorn ready. We'll be back in just a moment.
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up, all the way up, all the way up.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now Indiana's starting group. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Buddy Hield is out there with T.J. Warren. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Turner in at the center position. And for San Antonio, Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. DeJounte Murray is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's McDermott in at the small forward position. And the Pacers start out with the ball. Now Halliburton. Outside Hield. Five to shoot. Brogdon up top. Cans it from short range.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Murray with it. Warren with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
You know T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Vassell.
2 minutes.
Pirtle against Turner. Now Murray. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Pacers ball.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Halliburton finds Brogdon. Turner with it. Here's Halliburton, defended by Murray. Outside Warren. Oh, rejected by Pirtle.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
And McDermott with a slam.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Vassell. And here's McDermott. Outside Murray. Into the lane. And it's Murray finishing it off.
I like this from Murray. This is what the team needs from him. He's a catalyst.
Pirtle against Halliburton. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. So Indiana going with an almost entire new group here. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Duarte. He can't get that one to fall. Walker with some nice D. Now here's Jones. Pass to Richardson. Baseline jumper. And the shot no good. A bit short. Oh, swiped away. So they take the lead.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
With 1 on the clock. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Spurs up 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
They've got Lonnie Walker, Zach Collins out there with Josh Richardson. And it's Bates Diop in at the 4-man position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's Stevenson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duarte. Second chance effort. Walker pulls down the board. San Antonio leading. On the wing, Jones. Outside Walker. 1:51 left to play in the first half. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound. And Collins with the slam.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Here's McConnell following the bucket by the Spurs. Back to Jackson. Over Jones. Misses off the left iron. The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Walker passes to Collins. Over Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Stevenson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Collins with the big block. Outside Richardson. Pass to Jones. Now here's Collins. Outside Jones. And the layup falls. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Duarte. Shoots over Walker. Oh, nice D from Walker. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Spurs out in front, leading by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. Well, for San Antonio, Kenny, give us your take.
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe for success.
And over to you, big fella. Your thoughts on the Pacers first half?
Well, they're getting almost nothing on the interior. I know we've turned into a three-point shooting league, but come on, guys. You need some kind of presence in the painted area to keep the defense honest.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so it's San Antonio with it. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. T.J. Warren out there with Buddy Hield. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Brogdon in at the 2-guard spot.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
Pass to Warren. Here's Turner. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now here's Johnson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Now Hield. The rebound by Murray. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
Good work there as he goes. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Pirtle against Hield. Over Pirtle. And it's Hield missing. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
And it's the Pacers with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs. Halliburton, the pass to Brogdon, outside Hield. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Inside. Here's McDermott. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Indiana trailing here. Outside Warren. Pass to Brogdon. There's 39 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Unloads from 13. Here's Turner. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line for the Pacers, Miles Turner taking 2 shots.
he knocks down the first one. The Pacers making a switch here. And so Turner nails them both. San Antonio leading. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. His first shot attempt. The Pacers pull it in.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Halliburton finds Warren. Outside for Halliburton. With 4 on the clock. And it's good on the layup.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Spurs. They're up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. McDermott and Johnson are the forwards. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then it's Lonnie Walker. And it's Primo in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Halliburton misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Primo. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And here's Warren. Points. That one goes.
What a finish there from Warren. Somehow ignoring the defense and getting the job done.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Oh, and Turner with a block. Now here's Warren. Defense is right there. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. Pass to Primo. McDermott, right side. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 8. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
6 on the shot clock. On the take. Off with the layup. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Primo. Back to Walker. Outside Johnson. Here's McDermott. Poeltl, the pass to Walker. From the wing. That shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Halliburton outside. Pass to Warren. And McDermott pulls it down. There's a chance of their lead hitting double digits here.
And that really would put them in control.
Outside Walker. And so it's San Antonio with the W. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everybody.
I'm a bad boy. When I get off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that. I've been boy, I've been naughty McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin. Crash car. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. From Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap Simmons, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad as Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been no one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin. He sticky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue. Then I had all my jealous when I act like you want and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm just being blunt. Porsche Ferrari got the back like a. I'm a bad boy. When I got off my and got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me. I've been boy, I've been naughty McCoy. No one made my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, honey skin.
Yeah, coup de pression, tu vas céder si t'as le track. Je connais pas le scénar, j'arrive sur scène, t'applaudis quand je acte. C'est real, tu cours après des boules, mais t'as des bills. Je suis précis comme gars des boules, c'est ma classe, elle vient de King, yeah. Je te laisse pas respirer, je boxe que sur du heavyweight. J'arrive sur le ring comme Mike Tyson en 1988. Coast to coast et je finis par un fadeaway. Si ton plan n'est pas trop bon, je le prends en takeaway. Shout out to Meji, je regarde pas la TV. Flemme de répondre à tes DM quand ton haha devient hihi. Mon ego me divise, rester dans mon coin et ne rien dire ou assumer mon statut de grand dans ma city, yes. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça. Regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Je réponds pas ok question. Ils veulent savoir combien je gagne, je récolte le fruit de ma passion. J'ai le point levé qu'envoie de l'amour à toute ma nation. Yeah, une fois réveillé, faites attention. Fallait pas sous-estimer. Je reviens dans ta vie comme ton ex qui ressort de dépression. Tellement frais t'as pas été. Laisse-moi t'expliquer l'idée. Je suis venu tout retourner comme le pédigré. Anyway. Elle m'enlace comme Teddy Bear, j'ai 2 mains de joueur d'NBA. Mon destin n'est pas scellé, je profite de ma liberté, meilleur qu'hier. Quoi qu'il arrive, je finirai pas dernier. C'est bon de faire une pause. Faut savoir qu'en ce moment précis, je suis en pleine euphoria. Donc je me demande, es-tu prêt pour moi? Tu peux rien faire contre ça, regarde ton corps qui te dit qu'il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Ça fait 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, baby. Hey. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Chrissy, Colors, Scarbeck, Berlin. Hey. Le mouvement du sel sur ton steak, tu sais déjà. Il faut qu'on bounce. Hey. Et ça fait Euphoria, Euphoria, Euphoria. Yeah. À toutes mes ladies et tous mes gars, il faut qu'on bounce.
I said I need this undefeated. Black and then I go long. These receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a I'm straight out the knife, I came up. I'm straight from the knife, I went bought me a jumped off the poacher and bought me a board in the jet, cause my dog out a don't give a where we going. Off that I cover my got an eel on my aim on point. Give me pain in my joint. Honey bun, I want 2 thoughts, I want both of I know how to handle it, both on my damage. These can't run, we gon' live it one. You know where I'm from, give a how you in the car and it sound like a in it with $1 million worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the billing and then did it, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Rain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This undefeated. Black and then I go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a
Band on the we making it happen. I like a bougie, but keep me a fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic, diamonds in all of my glasses. The magic, straight out the basket. They say them young have the money too old, it's going nasty. With them, the way we pay, we been giving too many passes. Too many. Drop it back and cash it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Elastic, new attachment, get tactic. Technical. They stole the flow. Go. Then they tryna run off with the fashion. My neck got freezing. Just give us the reason, make this look easy. Cut blue hundreds with the stones is. What's your issue? If you got a block outside the street, ain't no peace treated. They ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game. They know that we be undefeated. I get. We talking beef, they say that they vegan. Drippin' no reason. We cup 'em on ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. Undefeated. Black and then I go long. He receive it, I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone maker. Once I see her, I give her that just like it. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on. Look at them people. You know what it is, go put that before they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this shit, I'm striking, I'm throwing my whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a
Hey, rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jumping. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jumping. Honey band, in the Sprinter van. Never play middleman, we got it, man. I don't man, we got it, man. Spend like a ceiling fan, not for the dividends. Reaping the benefits like he an immigrant. Lot of special delivery, show my agility and my ability. Go on and like we the military. Play with my cash and I'm on your like the pockets on the back of your pants. Lay on my stands like it was a mattress. Pillowcases filled over my bands. Couple grand in the attic, another grand like magic. That's mathematics. Getting paid is a habit. Ballin' like I was a Maverick or John Madden. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jumping. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jumping. I'm thumbing through bands and racks. Deep in that, it ain't no friends in that. First playing, get on a new, I got a lens attached like my got. He bound at anything that he at. Catch him in quick, empty the. Money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, 2 turn while I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jumping. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumbing. Move like a mummy, the drill got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumbing. Used to be bumming, turn nothing to something. Now I got my bank account just jumping.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the blocker, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping. Wavy on your she a lady in the streets. My dad like Dillinger, all my they listen up. On my GTA, I can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get. I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way. You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the blocker, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings on. I just way better though.
The Margaret Hunt-Hill Bridge and the state flag of Texas looking majestic tonight. We're coming to you live from Dallas, Texas. Thanks for joining our Tuesday night broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Klay Thompson is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Dallas, we've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Doncic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Here we go. And it's the Mavericks to start up. Now here's Brunson. Passes to Doncic. Inside, here's Powell. That shot is off. Great D that time from Green. Here's Thompson into the lane. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got the first basket of the game for the Warriors.
When he decides to get to the rim, Klay Thompson can be tough to deal with. Quickness on the drive that time.
Brunson finds Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just the
gymnastics. Now I've been jumping and swinging.
Put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Wake up, walk out fresh. New on deck, bust down baguette. Better have my check, better come correct. I might crush a mini-me if I don't watch my step. I don't really know what you came for. I'm here to Millie double up, really stack my dough. Sky pulley up, in the vent the dough. Gotta send it like tic-tac-toe. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci. Bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make them bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. It's a tune-up. Wrist on swim, I done blew up. Details, nice touch, so what? You can't yay me, I'm hard to interrupt. And anyway, like I was saying, when the bag match the words, you can tell that I ain't playing. Red carpet with a clutch, black card when I'm paying. Not too young to be a boss, top floor, we'll be staying. I be laced up in Louis, just left from Gucci, bougie and I'm choosy, ooh, ooh, ooh. Dip down in Prada, got it from my dada. Hustle like my mama, ooh, ooh, ooh. Make them bounce, rock, shake. I'ma show you how to put some zeros in the bank. Show you how to make them pay attention when they ain't. Say what they gon' do, but they don't do it cause they can't. Make them bounce, rock, shake. Dance on the plate, call it strawberry cake. Try to stop my play, sorry you a little late. Tell them one time, baby, I don't like to wait. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce. Make them bounce.
Whenever I see you, I melt, yeah. Feelings like that I haven't felt in a lifetime, it seems these days. You had to go and throw that all away. Dealing with the cards you was dealt with. Your mama's still giving you, yeah. Looking like ain't much changed, though. Promise I don't feel no ways, but you really took me for granted. We were supposed to build a palace. Wishing we were 16 again. Smelling your scent, I'm breathing in. Girl, you really did me damage. I knew I wanna get married. Fairy tale I needed then. Girls like you are my weakness. You left me for dead. Show yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all my hands, yeah. in Titanic. On me, it was tragic. Switched up on me, you're manic. You ain't never had no manners. Took a long time to forgive you. Nights like these, I miss you. Hear that you're now. Here I really left you in a whirlwind. I'm sorry. We used to skip class. Night would fall, we sneak up out the house. Now this ain't Apollo lost and found. Oh yeah, it is. You left me for dead. Showed yourself instead. You were all I had. Now it's all you meant, yeah.
I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW, logo to Swiss. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. I'm about 20, I'm going to win. AKA MVP, I'm him. Why would I take you up on this trip? You wasn't with me shooting a gym. Opportunity in my hands, I can't slip. Keep it wrapped up, lock with the grip. I just came up out the water, I drip. Gotta crawl way before you can swim. Gotta swim way before you can splash. Gotta save before you throw the cash. Keep it going, ain't no time to relax. Watch your futures ending up in the past. Jimmy Neutron. I'm too hungry for the dub, I can't fast. First place, I can never be last. I got homies to get out of the class. I got people to bring up with me. Living life in luxury. Put these numbers on the board with ease. I'm a dog when the spark on the beat. I know you wanna be up top floor with the team. Got the trophy on the shelf, no defeats. Ballin', ballin', Logic 2013. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AEW, logo to Swiss. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Soon as we walk in, you know that it's over. Throw the champ belt over my shoulder. Me and my brothers got rings like we married. Let's go on a honeymoon to Nova Scotia. This is what I wanna do till it's over. Freak style, bend don't break like Cordova. I remember having dreams about
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Twin City. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. Allie. Take it away.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Joel Embiid No stranger to...
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Drew Holiday out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Jordan in at the 3. And for Minnesota, they've got DeAndre Hunter. Jaylen Brown is out there with James Harden. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Now here's Doncic. Not sure why he committed. The intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Chicago calls timeout. Back to Jordan. Nails the wide open jumper.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game. Boy, when you think about Kawhi Leonard's career, one of the things that I'm always struck by is how he has been a model of efficiency. So smart when it comes to getting his shot and taking the right shots.
Chicago with the ball. Holiday passes to Doncic. Down low. Here's Leonard. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick.
Second shot opportunity. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Harden's got 5 now.
And that's just precision personified from Harden beyond the arc. I mean, he looks so comfortable shooting from out there.
Here's Doncic. Another shot. Doncic on the wing. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Pass to Embiid. He got a piece of it. Holiday against Harden. Takes it inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Excellent D there from Embiid.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one. Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have that.
Harden into the lane, and it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Harden against Holiday. Outside Harden. Isaac outside. Harden against Holiday. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Isaac. And that one hits the back iron.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Back to Leonard. Hunter against Jordan. Holiday passes to Embiid. Here's Jordan. Rebound Minnesota. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Harden against Jordan. And here's Brown for three. Drains the triple.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. A minute 58 left to play in the first. Chicago trailing here. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. Holiday against Brown. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Knocked loose. Leonard passes to Embiid. Now here's Doncic. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. A shot to stop the run. Outside Holiday. Clock at 4. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. His shot was hindered by that momentous Mobile One block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Minnesota in the lead. Right side Harden. And he drives in. And it's Harden with the big finish.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show. Throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back. Is that an answer or what? He just went up to real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? And it's Harden penetrating, and Harden with the slam.
I love it. When Harden shoots, he commits. A little contact isn't going to upset his mechanics.
There's the drive to the middle. Embiid passes to Jordan. Brown with the steal. Harden against Holiday. And it's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated. interior.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 11. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time. Time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight. Scoring coming from down low so far.
DeAndre Hunter is out there with Jackson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Bane in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Anunoby passes to Lopez. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Anunoby against Irving. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Adebayo. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
Randall can't hit. Well, the Timberwolves shooting a fantastic 57%. Here's Bane. He's covered by Siakam. Bane into the lane. Rebound by the Bulls. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Lopez passes to Randall. Lopez in the post. Jackson on him. Lopez can't hit. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Goes back up. Jackson left side. Plenty of space. And they pick up 2.
Flashing the in-between game. Nice. I mean, Jackson is more than capable of draining this when given the chance.
On the attack, Green. And here's Lopez from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Lopez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving against Anunoby. Outside Irving. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. Rebounded by Green. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. The drive by Siakam. The shot's good.
Pascal Siakam.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Irving against Anunoby. Irving up top. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. It's Siakam with the drive. And then Siakam with the jam.
How about the athleticism of Pascal Siakam? So tough to corral when he's going on the dribble drive.
Driving to the basket. Adebayo finds Irving. Back to Adebayo. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Green with the ball. Jackson in his pocket. Irving for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Irving's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Now, don't sleep on Kyrie Irving's perimeter game. Yes, he can get inside the score at will, but boy, you better check that jumper.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
A line change here for Chicago. And Minnesota calls time here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Carter's checked in. The Timberwolves have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. The drive by Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shoot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach. Is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
Embiid finds Doncic. Back to Embiid. Fires top of the key. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Jordan against Harden. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar.
The focus on the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Holiday against Harden. Outside Holiday. Doncic passes to Holiday. Pass to Embiid. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Outside Harden. Inside. Tries again. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Jordan misses. Minnesota shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Here's Harden. 13 points in the game. He takes it in, and then Harden with the jam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Outside Holiday, Brown with the steal. There's 18 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Carter from deep. Back to Brown. Another shot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Leonard. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Minnesota liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And they've racked up a
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 15 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
They played smart. They took their time and limited mistakes. You value each possession, you eventually will get the shot you want. But when you lose the ball, you have no control over the destiny.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glass like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality or lack of heart.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
On the court for Chicago, we've got Drew Holiday. Joel Embiid is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Jordan in at the small forward position. Here's Isaac, and a nice finish on the layup. Isaac's got his first points in this one.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Doncic, and Doncic hammers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his groove.
Harden with a bucket.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Doncic passes to Embiid. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And Doncic, here we go, to the middle. Embiid passes to Doncic. Now here's Leonard. He's checked by Carter. 5 on the clock. Down low. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Leonard. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you have to love the patience by Kawhi right there. Use the pick and roll game to perfection.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He drains it from the right block.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Holiday against Harden. Holiday passes to Embiid. Now Jordan. Back to Embiid. Puts it up from 12. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got his second basket of the night.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Outside for Harden. Driving inside. And stolen by Leonard. Jordan against Isaac. Up top, Embiid. Minnesota with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Brown against Doncic. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. Hunter's checked in for Carter. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Jordan, the pass to Leonard.
Well, you think back to draft day in 2011. It was quiet then. It became loud as his career went on. But the Spurs get the draft rights to Kawhi Leonard on that day for George Hill. Incredible. You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Harden against Jordan. The kick to Hunter. 4 on the clock. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. He's got 10.
And a nice bump for their offense this half. Now shooting over 50% for the game.
Isaac against Doncic. Leonard outside. Right wing. Here's Embiid. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Embiid's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Holiday passes.
Oh, my God. Look out below.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Harden from outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Up top, Embiid. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Embiid covers. To the paint. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
It's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
Oh, rejected by Isaac. Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Brown. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, guarded by Doncic, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Isaac's shot is off. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by 12. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got Jonathan Isaac, James Harden out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. Green, the pass to Whiteside. Pulls it in tight. He gets the jumper to fall. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
The drive by Harden. Isaac for three. The rebound by Whiteside.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, you can ding your... Your confidence. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Randall against Adebayo. Here's Whiteside. And it... Whiteside with a big finish.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Out to the wing. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And stolen by Adebayo. And Minnesota calls time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He loves the pressure D. He told his guys, quote, "We've got them on their heels. They're making mistakes. Do not let them get comfortable. We'll see if they can maintain their disruptive ways down the stretch." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Green. Here's Whiteside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Irving against Anunoby. Irving, the pass to Adebayo. Let's go with a three. And it's Irving missing. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Green. Yes, it's good.
Well, Draymond Green, off the triple drive, the ability to go at the rim with great force. I love it.
Outside Irving. Into the lane. And the shot goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside for Randall. Outside Anunoby. Shoots over Jackson. Shot clock at 2 for 3. Anunoby can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Hayward. Oh, Green with a block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Whiteside, the pass to Siakam. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Jackson.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Both teams will make substitution. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Harden against Jordan. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Holiday passes to Leonard. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. And Embiid throws it down.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Jordan against Harden. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Leonard against Hunter. Leonard gets the bucket.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Harden with it. Picked up by Embiid. Harden, good. Harden's got 22.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Doncic outside. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Harden against Jordan. Now Harden. Pass to Isaac. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Leonard on the wing. And here's Jordan. Leonard finds Jordan. Leonard's got room. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Absolutely no fear. Kawhi Leonard welcomes these moments. He relishes these moments.
Jordan against Harden. And Harden gets the double team. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Jordan.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Jordan, and that one is stuffed right through.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Put a bow on this. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 4. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a...
All right, Allie, thank you. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in.
forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying. Never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly.
Yeah, just keep it going, man. You good? We all gonna come in together like this. Here we go.
Hey yo, rapping just a rap, what the happened to that? Mainstream took a hold of my soul, but I made it back, bringing it back to the roots on some audacious that. I rhyme for the love of it, this right here is my covenant. Since I was a young and eating trees from the government, come on now. No matter where you at up in the world, we on now. Me and my dogs do it different, yeah, that's on the pound. If you wanna know what we on right now, listen to the sound. I listen to the sound. I said I paid my dues and stay cool since grade school. Yeah, you know we bringing that heat like AU. Back in the day in G-Berg, I was wondering Wagwan. Trying to make it out, I was a fish in a small pond. My word is bond, we had something going on. I played all the parties and sang the lottie-dotties. I picked up the mic and serenaded the hotties. I drove the Impalas with casts, had bodies. I hit the studio, you know I left the track body. I do this right here for me, myself, and nobody. Me and my family rolling deep like Gotti. Word of John, you know we got it going on. I'm a silver tongue, but I never corn. It goes on and on and on and on and on. In the studio till like 5 in the morning. Rapping till the sun comes up and it's the dawn. While my homies, the niggas on my lawn. Put on your good clothes and showtime at the Apollo. Shut the and get to the point like I need the microphone like thirsty need to follow. I get the in my hollow. Oh yeah, you know I'm going beast mode. These other rappers kidding themselves in vitro. It's no contest. Stepping in me, it's time to rest. I'm beyond blessed. Greatest MC, put it to rest. Why, yeah.
Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. I have an animal and I have a ghost. Hey, echo down my ego. Let me check on battleship. I sink afloat. I'm Malcolm Missile, Roman Greco, dial tone. Never a home. Shout out Total. Twilight zone, no one can reach me. Get my elbow room like Dusty Rose. Come back, some taste the benches. Misadventures, the restless hungry. Intestines, cut the grapevine, cut corp. If you infected, doctor, give me the diagnosis. Cabin fevers. Hey, dial tone. In a place I can't explain, I guess you just gonna have to go. Hey, dial tone. And I can tell you how I got here. When you get here, you gon' know. Dial tone. Right back and told her I'm now home. Yeah, dial tone. I'm in the twilight zone. I have an animal, I have a ghost. And nomad, I'm a vagabond forever on the road. I'm in the twilight zone. I have a set up, I have a soul. Lot of Texas P, lot of insects kicking in. I could win the Zion. I'm throw. Every king got a, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together. Something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog. Saw the double ones when they roll, they can't them all. Every king got it, every up I got a. Everything gon' fall together, something had to fall apart. It's the day of the dog, I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. No.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Miami, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spot. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. And both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their benches. It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deep.